Hello friends. I had to move some fish around because of some new acquisitions. I was able to acquire a fish I've been looking for a very long time. Very glad I got him. But to put him in quarantine for a month, I had to move some fish around and put them in new aquariums. Plus, I had that adventure with the 210 gallon where I moved fish out of the 90 gallon and put them into the 210. How are they doing? Let's take a look at how all the fish are doing in their new homes. This is a video that was first released in the live stream, Cichlids Coffee live stream. So this is an extended version of it with a little bit of added content and released as a standalone video. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, let's start with the 90 gallon, and you'll notice immediately that the albino Acaras, the 5 that I picked up from Dan's, have been moved into the 90 gallon, and they are doing very, very well. A few little territorial disputes, but overall they are getting along, and there's their big uncle. This is the Hecali non-albino variety, but essentially the same fish. Was wondering how he would react to him, but he has no reaction at all. He just ignores them, and I think they're enjoying their new home. Here's the electric blue Acara, all by himself. The other one, the more aggressive one, was moved out. The Congos, blue Congos, are doing great. Congo Tetras, you can see them, and everybody in this tank seems to be doing okay overall. Looking forward to those guys putting on some size. Let's go over to the 210 and check out what's going on over there. And you can see that the more aggressive of the two electric blue Acaras was moved into the 210, where he does get bullied a little bit, but if you look at his fins, he is not suffering any damage. The Geos are doing great. Their colors look a lot better in this tank, maybe because of the light substrate. And even the electric blue Acara, I think, looks a lot brighter with this particular lighting and substrate combination. But the moves into the 210 are working out. The electric blue Acara has taken the cave to the right side of the tank, which surprises me because that was belonging to the Salvini. You can see the red shoulder Severum back there that was also brought over from the 90 gallon. And you can really see the prominent stripes and the red behind the gill plates in this aquarium, whereas in the other aquarium he was very dark. Just an amazing demonstration of the impact that substrate and lighting and aquarium decor can have on the color of a fish. It's like a completely different fish. Look at the red in the pecs and the blue in the body of the Geos. They just look really, really, really popping in this tank. Let's take a look over at the planted 55. I had to move those neon blue rainbows, dwarf rainbows, had to get moved out of the 29 that they were in to accommodate for a new fish that I picked up that I'll be showing you here in a second. But you can see they're loving the extra swim space. They have a lot more real estate here, a lot more side-to-side swim space. They do tend to school. They do break up from time to time, just like the rummy noses, but they do tend to school and stay together. And I'm really, really happy with the way they look in this tank. I will be adding some more neons, rasboras, and rummy noses. Love schooling fish in this planted tank. The red tear continues to live in solitary confinement, but he's looking good. You know, he had a couple fin tears from his experiment in the 210, but those have all cleared up and healed up. And this area right here where this 20-gallon rimless and this 5-gallon hospital or quarantine tank are, those are going to be broken down, and I'm going to put a 60-gallon acrylic there, and that's where the red tear will be ultimately going into, along with a female after she puts on some size. Let's get over to the 29-gallon and show you my my unicorn, one of my dream fish. Wasn't even on my list for 2024, but I saw him and I had to have him. This is a Paratilapia polleni, sometimes called a Starry Night. It's a Madagascar cichlid. And you're going to see him in this video actually change color. He goes from very black with blue. His little flecks are blue. As they get older, the flecks become very, very white, prominently white. When they're younger, the flecks do get blue from time to time. But keep an eye on him. He is a very interesting character because he'll change right in front of us. He'll go light and turn more into a tan-colored fish as opposed. There he goes. There he goes. He's like a chameleon fish. I've wanted to have one of these for quite some time after losing one a few years ago due to a silly mistake. I'll talk more about it in detail in a video that you'll see released this afternoon that talks about picking him up over at the Aquatic Critter. But there he goes. He's getting lighter and lighter on us. So he started black and now he's getting more into a green tan. Beautiful fish. He'll get up to over 10 inches. Can't wait to watch him mature and grow. So there you have it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you have any tips, suggestions, you know me, I'm always learning. That's the motto of the channel, always be learning. So let me know below in the comments what you think and how you think things are going to end up here. I'm certainly looking forward to watching that Starry Night put on some size, and Paratilapia polleni for some of you. That Starry Night, they get big, they get bulky, they get around 10 inches. And then I need to decide, am I going to put them in the 210-gallon with the South and Central American cichlids? Or am I going to put them in with the African cichlids in the 300? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Once he's through quarantine and put on a little bit of size, he'll probably go from the 29-gallon into the 90-gallon and spend some time in there, and then we'll go ahead and decide where he ultimately ends up. But they do get very big and bulky, and they can be a little aggressive sometimes. They also like caves, so I'll be sure to always have a cave that he can go into and feel comfortable and confident in. Looking forward to watching those albino Acaras put on some size as well. We'll see how that dynamic works out. If they end up getting along, if I need to rehome a couple of them, I might have to. And I love the way the neon blue dwarf rainbows are looking in the 55-gallon. They're looking great there, doing great there. I'm going to add some rasboras and some neons. I just like to have a lot of schooling fish in that planted aquarium. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this update, and I will see you again at the next one. If you like the content, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell, and I hope to see you on Saturday for the Cichlids and Coffee live stream. Great group of fish keepers every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central. And if you'd like to support the channel further, consider becoming a Patreon monthly supporter. Starts for as little as $3 a month. The details are in the description below. And if you'd like more tips on keeping fish, here are my best tips right here in this playlist. And if you want to subscribe, hit me in the mug right here, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new content. Thank you, my friends. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.